Hello, hi, namaste, and welcome back to another VBinge recommendation. It's been a long time since my last video, but well, what can I say? Life happens. But anyway, if you're looking for something new to watch this week, here are 5 recommendations across different genres. As always, no major spoilers, just enough to help you decide whether they're worth your time. The first recommendation is Musafir Cafe. It's a Hindi romantic drama series. The story revolves around 3 people, with Chandar, played by Vikrant Masse, at the center. The other 2 female characters are Sudha, played by Vedika Pinto, and Preeti, played by Mahima Makwana, are the 2 women in Chandar's life at different times of his life. What makes the show work is its simplicity and how close it touches to our actual experiences of love. It doesn't rely on over-the-top drama, but instead focuses on human emotions, relationships, and self-discovery. It's a show that makes us ask the question, do we really fall in love once in our life, or our love changes as we grow? The chemistry between the leads feels natural, and the storytelling has a comforting vibe throughout. The mountain vibes, the cute fun banter, and the chemistry especially between Chandar and Sudha is what attracts you to watch this show in one sitting. It is a slow-paced show, so don't expect a fast-moving plot. But if you enjoy heartfelt romances and slice-of-life stories, this is definitely worth checking out. It is based on a book by the same name and definitely gonna make you question what really makes someone a red or a green flag when it comes to matters of the heart. It is available to watch on Netflix with all 8 episodes now available on Netflix. The original language is Hindi, with each episode almost 30-40 minutes runtime on each episode, making it a perfect series for a light binge watch. Considering how good the music and shooting locations were, along with good acting by the cast and a decent storyline, I would rate it a 6.3 out of 10. Moving on to the second recommendation is Voicemail for Isabel. It's an English romantic drama movie. The movie tells a touching story about love, loss, and finding closure, with emotions conveyed through emotional voicemails left by Jill for her dead sister Isabel. Rather than dramatic twists, it focuses on character growth and emotional depth. The performances are convincing and the writing keeps you invested till the end. There are many shows and movies out there with somewhat of a similar storyline, but what set this film apart for me was the location, the cute cast who definitely had a good chemistry, and of course its music. I may be a bit partial towards shows and films that have good music and those cozy vibes you get watching them, and hence, this film makes its place in this list. If you're someone who enjoys mature, emotional romances, I definitely recommend giving this one a watch. It's available to watch on Netflix with a runtime of 1 hour 58 minutes. I would rate the film a 6.8 out of 10 and a good pick for a casual watch. Next up is Human Vapor, a Korean thriller series. The show builds its mystery gradually and does a great job of creating suspense. The first episode itself begins with a bang-on scene that would lay the suspense, slowly unveiling for the rest of the episodes. The atmosphere is dark, the story is intricate with complex characters and a rich backstory to them, which gets showcased in a slow burn manner with every episode, and there are enough twists to keep you engaged throughout. It does require your attention, so it's not something to watch casually in the background. It follows Detective Kenji Okamoto and investigative journalist Kyoko Kono as they uncover a deadly corporate conspiracy involving the White Center and illegal experiments that turned a young man into a vaporous killer. If psychological thrillers and mystery dramas are your thing, you should definitely add this to your watch list. With 8 episodes, each with a runtime of about 45 to 60 minutes, this series is worth watching for its intricate storyline and visual effects on Netflix. I would rate it a 6.5 out of 10. Coming up, our fourth recommendation is Obsession. It's an English horror thriller film. Instead of depending on jump scares, the movie focuses more on psychological horror and slowly builds an unsettling atmosphere. A lot of you probably must have heard of this film through reels and social media, and this movie is definitely worth the hype. The cinematography and sound design add a lot to the experience, making the tension feel constant throughout, and not to mention the brilliant acting by Inde Navrete, who played the lead, Nikki, the obsessive girlfriend after Bear, played by Michael Johnston, wished Nikki would start loving him. It's not the kind of horror film for everyone, especially if you're expecting non-stop scares, but if you enjoy slow-burning psychological thrillers who leave their mark on you by sheer acting and a strong plot, then this one is certainly worth watching. This low-budget super hit film can be watched on demand on Amazon Prime. I would rate it a 8 out of 10 and a must-watch for all thriller enthusiasts. And finally, coming to our last recommendation for this segment, Anora, another movie with the focus on a strong female lead, an English dark romantic comedy that blends humor, romance, and drama in a very refreshing way. Anora is highly rated and won Oscars for its electrifying blend of high-energy screwball comedy, raw character depth, and a modern grounded subversion of the classic Cinderella fairy tale. Just don't go into it expecting a typical feel-good romance, because it's far from conventional. Ani, played by Mikey Madison, is a 23-year-old stripper in New York who meets Ivan, Poka aka Vanya Zakharov, played by Markel Eidelstein, the childish son of a rich Russian oligarch. The two quickly made a connection that led to a series of immature choices and chaos. If you're looking for something different with memorable performances, this is easily my top recommendation from this week's list. But mind you, this eccentric storyline might not be for all. It is available to watch on Netflix and Amazon Prime with a runtime of 2 hours and 19 minutes. I would rate it a 7.5 out of 10 and a strong recommendation to end our segment for this week. So those were my 5 recommendations for this week. Let me know which one you've already watched or which one you're planning to watch next. And if you have a recommendation that you think deserves more attention, drop it in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, do like the video and subscribe to the channel for more such content. Thanks for watching.